Welcome to this video, where we explore the possibility of a reunited Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, which spanned over 22 million square kilometers, was once the largest country in the world, and a superpower that shaped the global political landscape. However, the Soviet Union dissolved in 1991, and its constituent republics became independent states. In this video, we will examine what would happen if the Soviet Union were to reunite today, and analyze the potential implications of such a scenario. We will look at the countries that would be encompassed in a reunited Soviet Union, the land size, the economy, military might, and geography of the region. Join us as we dive into the hypothetical scenario of a reunited Soviet Union and explore the opportunities and challenges that would come with it. Firstly, the Soviet Union was once the largest country in the world, spanning over 22 million square kilometers. If the Soviet Union were to reunite today, it would encompass the territories of Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Tajikistan, and Moldova. This would make it the largest country in the world, even larger than Canada, which is currently the second largest country in the world. Russia would be the dominant country in a reunited Soviet Union, both in terms of land area and population. Russia alone covers over 17 million square kilometers and has a population of over 144 million people, making it the largest country in Europe and the ninth largest in the world by population. Ukraine, with a population of around 42 million people, would be the second largest country in a reunited Soviet Union. Belarus, with a population of around 9.5 million people, would be the smallest. The economies of these countries vary widely, with Russia being the most prosperous and developed, followed by Kazakhstan and Ukraine. Other countries, such as Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, are relatively poor and underdeveloped. The GDP of a reunited Soviet Union would be around $2.6 trillion, which would make it the fifth largest economy in the world, behind the United States, China, Japan, and Germany. However, its GDP per capita would be relatively low, at around $11,000, which would put it behind many other developed nations. Russia would account for the vast majority of the GDP of a reunited Soviet Union, with a GDP of around $1.6 trillion. Kazakhstan, with a GDP of around $200 billion, and Ukraine, with a GDP of around $160 billion, would be the second and third largest economies in the Union, respectively. The GDP per capita of a reunited Soviet Union varies widely, with Russia having a GDP per capita of around $11,000, while countries such as Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan have a GDP per capita of less than $1,500. This disparity in wealth would present a significant challenge for a reunited Soviet Union in terms of economic development and equality. A reunited Soviet Union would also be a significant military power on the global stage, with a large standing army, a significant arsenal of nuclear weapons, and a modern air force and navy. Russia alone has a standing army of around 1 million soldiers, which is the largest in Europe and the second largest in the world, behind China. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Ukraine also have significant standing armies, with each country having over 200,000 soldiers. A reunited Soviet Union would also have a significant nuclear arsenal, with Russia alone having around 6,500 nuclear warheads, the largest in the world. Other countries in the Union, such as Ukraine and Kazakhstan, have also previously possessed nuclear weapons. In terms of air power, a reunited Soviet Union would have a large and modern air force, with Russia alone having over 3,000 aircraft, including advanced fighter jets and strategic bombers. The navy of a reunited Soviet Union would also be significant, with Russia alone having over 300 warships, including several nuclear-powered submarines. A reunited Soviet Union would be a diverse country with a range of landscapes and climates, including vast expanses of tundra, forests, and mountains, as well as vast stretches of plains and deserts. Russia alone is home to over 40 national parks, covering an area of over 170,000 square kilometers. These parks include the famous Lake Baikal, which is the deepest lake in the world, and the Kamchatka Peninsula, which is known for its volcanoes and geysers. The Caspian Sea, which borders several of the countries in the Union, is the largest enclosed body of water in the world, and is a significant source of oil and gas. The Aral Sea, which was once one of the largest lakes in the world, has been significantly reduced in size due to human activity, including irrigation projects and the diversion of rivers. The climate of a reunited Soviet Union would also be diverse, ranging from the cold and harsh winters of Siberia to the hot and dry deserts of Kazakhstan. The region is also prone to natural disasters, including earthquakes, floods, and forest fires. Overall, a reunited Soviet Union would be a significant geopolitical force on the global stage, with a large population, a diverse economy, and a significant military presence. However, the Union would also face significant challenges, including economic inequality, political instability, and environmental degradation. The disparities in wealth and development between the different countries in the Union would present a significant challenge for economic development and social equality. Additionally, the diverse cultural and linguistic backgrounds of the different countries in the Union could also present challenges in terms of political and social integration. Overall, a reunited Soviet Union would be a complex and diverse country with a range of opportunities and challenges. It would undoubtedly have a significant impact on the global stage, and its success or failure would depend on a range of factors, including political stability, economic development, and social cohesion. Thank you for watching this video on, What if the Soviet Union reunited today? If you haven't yet, make sure to check out our video on, What if Africa United, where we explore the possibility of a united African continent and its potential implications. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content.